guys, this is Hunter Stewart from Hunter Stewart Hobbies. In this video we are going to go to Cobourg VIA station in Cobourg, Ontario overnight. Before we get in this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and let's get some trains in this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? We just missed a fucking train. Look at that. I can't believe I can't even go for 2 hours of driving without missing anything. Symbol on this train has got auto racks and it's probably a CN train. I have no idea what the ID is, whether it's 122 or 276. Anyways, let's see if we can get any more trains. Roll it. How many axles on the train I just missed?
No alarms. Temperature 13C. Total axle 460.
460 axles. This train, the train I missed had 460 axles. Symbol on that train might have been 276 or 122. It could be either or. It could be either of those two symbols. Anyways, let's see if we can get any more trains in this video. It is exactly 20 minutes after 7 p.m. and we got a bunch of trains to come in our video. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Here we are in the VIA station, and we got VIA 48 coming in about 20 minutes, and 59 will be here in about 2 hours.
Your attention, please. VIA train number 48 from Toronto will now be arriving at 19.
Looks like he's 5 minutes late. Anyways, here comes the next scene. Roll it. So the ID I missed for that train was CNQ 122. Where that train starts off in the Markham Yard in Homan, Illinois, and it's heading towards Montreal, Quebec at the Taschereau Yard. The power it had was, the power on that train had CN 882036, and trailing second is 2684 was the power for 122, the train that I already missed. So anyways, the damage is done already, so I'm over it. Shit happens, you miss trains, shit will happen sometimes. Shit sometimes happens when you rail fan. Here comes the next scene, roll it. I mean, we're gonna get a bunch of trains in this video. On to the next clip, roll it. Alright, we got VIA 48 coming down the line. Time is now 7:44 p.m. As you can see, the sun is setting now. The sun is finally set and it's already dark. What do we got for power? We got 919 leading. 5 coaches. And the back engine is 6413. Symbol on that train is VIA P48. The 48 originates from Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards Ottawa, Ontario. All on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. I think we got a green light for a CN westbound train. See that? Alright, VIA 48 is now departing. Off it goes to Ottawa where it terminates. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it.
63.0. Track 3. No alarms. Temperature 14. Total axle 28.
28 axles are VIA 48. Here comes the next scene, roll it.
3.0. Track 2. No alarms. Temperature 11C. Total axle
24 axles. It's a Via. No idea what it is. We got 23, 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know the other one. I have no idea what that Via train is, all on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I'll look it up on Dad's phone. Here comes the next scene, roll it. The train ID for that Via train was 647, where it starts off in Ottawa, Ontario, and it's heading to Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. We have a CN train coming. No, it's a Via actually. We got 2203. 2302. No idea what that Via train is, I'll find out. All on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
CN detector Kingston 263.0. Track 3, no alarms. Temperature 13C. Total axle 24.
24 axles for that Via train. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Symbol on that eastbound Via train that went through was Via 668. That one starts off in Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading to Montreal, Quebec, all on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene, roll it.
263.0. Track 2, no alarms. Temperature 1.
How many axles?
C. Total axle 24.
24 axles. Alright, we got Via 69 coming down the line. We got 2317, 2218. Symbol on that train was Via 69. The Via 69 starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, all on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Okay, what are they doing here? We got some mows here. What the mows are doing to the tracks. Look at that. See what they're doing? I don't know if you can see very well, but let me zoom in. Look at this. Anyways, here comes the next scene, roll it. Hunter Stewart Hobbies, and to you viewers, if you guys are enjoying this video, why don't you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Hunter Stewart Hobbies if you haven't already. It'll help my channel out more. Here comes the next scene, roll it.
Kingston 263.0. Track 3, no alarms.
Via 59's axles are 24 axles. Alright, we got Via 59 arriving at Cobourg Via Station. The time is now 9:38 p.m. Haven't seen a freaking freight train since I missed CNQ 122 when I arrived here. It's such a freaking shame that I missed a freight train before I got here, but hopefully we'll get some after this one. Okay. Alright. Here it is. We got 2305 in the lead. There's Via 59. Symbol on this train is Via 59. The Via 59 starts off in Ottawa, Ontario, and attending to Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. All on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Alright. Be right back until he departs. Roll it. Alright, Via 59's now ready to go. Here we go. We have 2305. And then we got 2206. And there's the end of Via 59. Off it goes to Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. Let's watch it knock its signal down. And they knocked it down. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CPKC westbound train coming down the line. We also got a green light for a CN westbound as well. I think. And if it's a Via train, it could be 669 would be the last Via train for the night. I have a funny feeling this westbound CPKC train might be 133, if I'm not wrong. If I'm right or wrong. My dad just got me an ice cap. It's a Via. This is gonna be a fucking tie. It's a Via. 24 axles. So what do we got for power on this Via train? So it's 669. Last Via of the night. It's a Siemens charger. We got 2325. 2225. Last Via of the night. Oh, and there's our CPKC train coming right now. So the Via 1, Via 669-1, CPKC loss. So I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I'm going to stand on the platform. Here comes the gates. Let's hustle. Get an excellent view of right here. There. I'll do the best I can do. So what do we have for power on this CPKC westbound? It's inner model, it could be 133, I think. We got 8926. There's a manifest cars. I was right with 133, eh? Symbol on this train is CPKC 133. The train starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Chilla Park, Illinois. Once it's in the States, it's CSX I-165. All on this September 24th. No, 26, I mean. 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Symbol on the Via train was 669. It starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, which that train recently passed earlier. All on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I wonder if this train has a DPU on it. I don't know if it does since there's already one unit. Should be a DPU. Because there's only one unit on there. Should be at least a DPU. Oh, there it is. 8942 DPU, all right. Yep, this is definitely the 133. Eh? Our next CPKC westbound won't be 119, which won't be here in a few hours. I'll see if I'll stay out for him. There's the end of CPKC 133. Off it goes to Chilla Park, Illinois, where it terminates. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. The time is now 11:50 p.m. Almost midnight. So what do we got for power on this train? The axle count, but oh well. Symbol on this train is CN M321. The M321 starts. Oh, look at that. The M321 originates from St. Lambert, Quebec, and it's heading towards the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario. All on this September 26, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Alright, here comes the next scene road. There's the end of CNM 321. Alright, we got an eastbound train coming down the line. Sounds like it's a CPKC train because there's a yellow flashing over here. See that? Which tells me 119 stop at Spicer. Also, we have a CN westbound too. I mean eastbound too. We have a CN train coming too. So who's gonna win? I think the CPKC is gonna win. Alright, this is gonna be a tie. Another tie. Okay. I'm glad I'm doing DPU separates and lead power separately. Time is now 12:18 a.m. Gates are going down. Wonder what this train could be. We got 7524, 4562. For a mid DPU right there, we got KCS 4027 DPU, all right. Symbol on this train might be 114, I think, and an extra 114, a second or one or whatever 114 it is. I know this train came out of Aging Courtyard in Toronto, Ontario, and a train to Montreal, Quebec. And I believe we got a CN right now. This is going to be a good one. Now we got intermodal. Got 2297. Train meet, all right. Are you kidding me? A train meet. CPKC train is long. There's the end of the CPKC train. Let's film the rest of the CN. The CPKC train was 114, I think. I think that was 114 I caught. And this is... let me think for a sec what the CN train might be. Could be this one come off the ballast sub. Could be a 186 is my guess. The train might be 186 is my guess. If this is 186 that came out of Prince Rupert, BC and attending to Montreal, Quebec at the Tasher Yard. All on this September 27th actually, because it's after midnight. 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. There should be another CN eastbound after this guy, according to what RTC said. Yeah, this definitely looks like a 186 to me. I can tell. GPU, alright! There's the end of 186 or whatever that eastbound intermodal train was. I know this train came off the Ballast subdivision. Alright, here comes the next scene, roll it.
Track 3, alarm, temperature 11C, total axle 496.
496 axles for that intermodal train that just went through. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got CPKC 119 coming down the line, and that 119 is going to be meeting another 114 just at Oshawa sighting, which will be our next CPKC train. The time is now 12:35 a.m. It was nice to get a race with 114 and 186 in the previous scene. It was nice to get ourselves a train race with a CN and a CP train, which was epic. Shit, my battery's low. Be right back. Let me go short right now. So what do we got for power on CPKC 119 tonight? He's just right there. See him? There he is. We got 7494. Symbol on this train is CPKC 119. The 119 starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and heading towards Edmonton, Alberta. All on this September 27th, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to change the batteries on my scanner because my battery was running low. Let me do a quick battery change. There you go. Sorry for the wiggliness. There we go. GPU coming up. We got 8640 GPU, all right. There's some manifest cars. They're going to be dropped off in Agent Courtyard. The end of CPKC 119. Off it goes to Edmonton, Alberta, where it terminates. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. So what do we have for power on this train? Time is now 12:51 p.m. Let's get our short ready. Here we go. So what do we got for power on this eastbound CN train? We got 3005, 29 to 66. Z120 starts off in Brampton or Mall Terminal, and it's heading towards the Rockingham Yard in Halifax, Nova Scotia, all on this September 27th. 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. The end of CNZ 120 off it goes to Halifax where it terminates at the Rockingham yard. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
63.0. Track 3. No alarms. Temperature 1C. Total axle 444.
444 axles for Z120. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe, turn notification bells on, leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobbies signing off. Peace out, everybody.